Back onto the turf for race number 4, 1,400 metres. It is a Class 4, headed by Carefree Prince. Probably rolled forward from barrier 6. Honest Horse is second up, Fire and Gold. 5th on debut at big odds behind Speedy King. Flying Godspell, 2-time winner on the all-weather. Amazing Satchmo, beaten favourite last time out, finished 3rd to Vital Spring. Bingo has been run up on his last 4 starts. Steps up in trip. The Full Bloom, a 2-time course and distance winner. Good choice ahead to get blinkers back on. And Penzance hasn't won in 4 starts. Very close to a drop in class.
The mail here good to slow according to the map. I think Flying Godspell's got the pace to cross these if he wants to. He can lead 1,200 on the dirt. And here he is stepping up to this course and distance for the first time. He might cross Bingo eventually, and they may ease it up mid-race. Carefree Prince will race Handy and Unique Joyful likewise. If Fire and Gold can step well enough, he can get a nice little saloon run down on the rail.
Carefree Prince is quite well rated, this horse now, and should get a nice trail in this particular contest. He should get one of the best races, or best runs in the race according to the speed map there. Barrier number 6 for him, and he's going nicely. He was the one on the inside, the 60. Here's Honest Horse now. He was fresh up after a long period at Happy Valley, and I quite liked him on that occasion. He ran really nicely, ran a fast finishing 3rd behind Gracie Dad when they were winning from the front. So it was against the trend for him, and he has won at Sharton before. And President Paramount, coming away from his partner horse here, he's a horse who hasn't had much luck in running. He can be his own worst enemy at times, but it wasn't a bad horse, a bad piece of work from him as well. He's come up in the market.
All right. We'll start with him then, along with Amazing Satchmo, who's favourite on this occasion. There's a fair bit of money for him. This is last time out. Vital Spring was the winner. Amazing Satchmo this time, though. It's gone from barrier 2 to barrier 13.
Yeah, that's the off-putting factor, isn't it, Andrew? Had he have drawn low, I would have looked at him, but as soon as I saw the 13 and looked at the race and how it might unfold, it's going to be tough for him. If he wants to roll forward, he's going to have to work. He's going to probably get caught wide. So he might be worth saving for another day when he draws better.
Yep, I agree, and you can see President Paramount working home nicely enough in this particular race as well. He's quite well rated at this stage, but he's unreliable. That's his problem.
I think we've all had a little crack at him at some stage during the season. We know that he could bob up at any time.
All right, but maybe not this time. He's being left alone. Noble to Love and Unique Joyful, the next two we have a look at. Over the course and distance, this is behind Planet Spa, and he wasn't beaten far either, Noble to Love.
This is a good run. From barrier 3, he got a fair way back, and you can just see him weaving sort of between horses here, and ran a nice race getting into 3rd. He's gone back to the trials. He's been able to win the trial. Nashawilla is now going to jump back aboard the horse as he was on this occasion. Thought the amount of ground that he made up here was quite noticeable, and with a good barrier here, I think Nash will have him a little closer. He might be hard to beat.
Yeah, that's the key. He's just got to get himself into the race a bit more, I thought. His win was off 45. He's 52 at the moment, so he's not too far away.
All right, that's Noble to Love, who's our current favourite. But Bingo, 5'10" at the moment he is. Very consistent. Runner-up on his last 4. His jockey on Sunday is Tommy Berry.
Bingo Tommy, he's gone close at his last few. Can he get up on Sunday up to 1,400 metres?
I'd like to think so, but we've sort of thought that his last couple of runs, he's always around the mark. He's a very one-pace type. Yeah, he's going very well at home. I've ridden him in between runs, and I haven't been on him for quite a while because he's had a claim off him sometimes, or he hasn't had my weight. So usually with John, if I'm not on him on the weekend, he likes to keep me on the horses that I'm riding for the weekend. So I haven't even ridden him in work for a long time until this week, and I've definitely noticed a difference in the way he's filled out and strengthened since the start of the season. So that's a big plus on his side, and he's drawn a good gate where he's going to get a nice run on the speed again. So look, hopefully he can turn those seconds around to a win. Will be nice.
We've already seen that replay with Golden Dash, but he was just getting there to Handsome Bobo, bit by bit, up in trip.
Yeah, the 1,400 I think will be better for him in that respect. He can't break 23 for his last 400, so he's just more of the grinding type, no sort of sit, dash or acceleration there from him. So up in distance, C+3, if they run a decent pace, he'll just keep running, and that might have him in front when the line comes up.
He's quite one pace, that's the thing. He's one always for the numbers, isn't he, to be honest?
Yeah, very.
I knew that was coming.
Right, and he's in for you as well, Paul.
Yeah, as I said, he's doctor's orders. But what we're going to do here is...
You're going to stand up and do these things.
Yeah. Honest Horse again, number 2. I made him the long shot last time and he didn't let me down. His win was here at Sha Tin as well, and it was off a very similar rating. So over the 1400 metres, I think, is suited, and he was against the trend that day. $17 is a good price. I'll make him a long shot. Put him on top to beat Carefree Prince, who's very well rated at the moment. He's won off a rating of 60. He's only rated 56 at the moment and should get the best run of the race. Fire and Gold caught the eye when he finished off nicely for 5th with a similar barrier draw. I think he can run well again. And Bingo there in for 4th. He's consistent without winning. It went 2, 1, 3 and 9. I like the 2 each way.
I'm going to go with Noble to Love. We saw that run before. He got a long way back. Nash has ridden him now. He knows him a little better out of the gates. He'll have him closer. The record for Nash Rawiller and Frankie Law this season, they've had 8 rides or 8 combos, 1 win, 5 minors and a couple of 4ths. Really out of the frame. 9 Bingo's the one he'll probably have to overhaul. Fire and Gold, I liked his debut. And Carefree Prince will be right up there. I'm going to play the Q 4 with 3 and 9.
All right, and that is the first leg of the TT, and we've all come up with a different winner. 9 for me, Bingo on top. All right, 4 races down. We'll take a short break, come back with the first leg of the 6 Up.